Keanu Reeves is more than a Hollywood actor. He is a living testament to resilience, humility, and kindness. For over 5 decades, his name has resonated across generations, embodying a rare combination of talent, grace, and quiet strength. From the philosophical battles in The Matrix to the relentless action of John Wick, he has achieved commercial success exceeding billions. Yet, beyond the fame and fortune lies a man who has known profound loss, heartbreak, and hardship. This is a story of survival, compassion, and the enduring human spirit, the journey of a man who continues to inspire with every step he takes. Early life and childhood loss. Born Keanu Charles Reeves on September 2nd, 1964, in Beirut, Lebanon, Keanu's early life was defined by impermanence. His father, Samuel Nolan Reeves Jr., vanished when Keanu was just 3, leaving a void that would echo through his life. His mother, Patricia Taylor, an English showgirl, struggled to maintain stability while moving her children across continents. Stepfathers came and went, each departure a lesson in impermanence. Raised largely by grandparents and nannies, Keanu experienced the kind of early instability most cannot imagine. Home was not a place, but a suitcase carried across cities, a metaphor for the transience that would shape his resilience. The trials of school and dyslexia school offered no respite from the instability at home. Keanu struggled with dyslexia, the letters on the page refusing to form sense, turning learning into a battlefield. He attended 4 high schools in 5 years, including the Etobicoke School of the Arts, from which he was expelled. "I was just a little too rambunctious and spoke out too often," he reflected later. Despite the challenges, he found sanctuary on the ice as a hockey goalie. Nicknamed The Wall, he learned early to absorb the blows, a skill he would carry into adulthood. These formative years shaped a man who shields others from harm, often silently. Discovering theater and acting theater became Keanu's refuge, a space where he could escape the instability of his own life. On stage, he could inhabit other lives and sorrows, temporarily leaving his own behind. It was in this practice of transformation that he found purpose. Acting became not a pursuit of fame, but an act of survival. By stepping into other characters, he discovered empathy, focus, and discipline. This early love for performance laid the foundation for a career that would span decades. He chased roles not for glory, but as a means of processing grief, connecting to others, and discovering his own strength amid chaos. The leap to Hollywood. At 17, Keanu left Toronto for Los Angeles with nothing but ambition and hunger. He took odd jobs that left his hands calloused and auditioned relentlessly. Rejection became routine, each failure a small death. His first film paycheck was $3,000 for Youngblood, a role that mirrored his own experience as a hockey goalie. He slept on couches, ate minimally, and wondered if his dream had been a mistake. Yet he persisted. Persistence led to Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure in 1986, a role that earned him recognition and opened doors in Hollywood. Success, however, came with new pressures, both physical and emotional. Rising stardom, action and recognition, Point Break in 1991 and Speed in 1994 cemented Keanu as a legitimate action star. Speed grossed $350 million worldwide, and he whispered through tears, "I was born tonight," recognizing the shift in his life. Yet fame did not shield him from tragedy. Friendships and personal losses would soon test his spirit. The Hollywood spotlight illuminated only part of his journey. Behind the success lay a man familiar with grief, someone who understood that survival does not always come with joy. Keanu's rise reminds us that achievement often coexists with unseen struggles, and true character is revealed in how one endures. The pain of loss and grief. Keanu's life has been marked by profound personal tragedies. His best friend collapsed and died at 23, leaving him helpless. A daughter born on Christmas Eve never drew breath. A girlfriend's death 18 months later compounded his grief. His sister battled leukemia for a decade, while he paused his life to support her. These events could have hardened him, yet they shaped his empathy. He learned to carry sorrow with dignity, transforming personal pain into quiet strength. Keanu's story teaches that loss is inevitable, but how we respond through compassion, resilience, and kindness defines us far more than wealth or fame ever could. Friendship, reflection, and philosophy meeting. River Phoenix in 1989 left a lasting mark. Their friendship and Phoenix's untimely death taught Keanu about mortality and the fragility of life. On talk shows, when asked about death, he responds with simplicity and truth. I know that the ones who love us will miss us. It is not philosophy, but lived experience. His reflections are shaped not by abstract thought, but by personal encounters with grief, love, and impermanence. This depth informs his acting, public persona, and relationships. Keanu embodies a rare understanding that the human capacity to feel deeply can coexist with kindness, humility, and quiet courage. Love and companionship with Alexandra Grant. In Alexandra Grant, Keanu found not Hollywood romance, but partnership and mutual respect. Friends for a decade, they publicly shared their connection in 2019. Both accomplished in their own right, they complement rather than complete each other. Their relationship is quiet and authentic, free from performance for the cameras. Walking red carpets hand in hand, they exemplify a mature, grounded companionship. Together, they create, attend exhibitions, and navigate life with shared understanding. It is a testament to the idea that love can flourish after loss and that meaningful companionship can exist without dependency or spectacle, rooted in respect, creativity, and shared humanity. Philanthropy and everyday kindness. Keanu's wealth, estimated at $380 million, has not led to extravagance. He lives modestly, forgoes private jets, and engages in acts of generosity that go largely unnoticed. He rides subways, gives up seats, buys meals for the homeless, and rewards film crew members. He co-founded Arch Motorcycle Company and continues to write and voice characters, yet his defining trait is not his fortune, but his humanity. Acts of kindness, compassion, and empathy mark his life. Keanu demonstrates that true heroism is not about spectacle, but the quiet choices we make daily to alleviate suffering, inspire hope, and practice generosity. Legacy of compassion and survival. At 60, Keanu Reeves represents something extraordinary. A superstar without arrogance, a wealthy man without greed. His life is a lesson in resilience, showing that surviving trauma can coexist with choosing kindness. He embodies humility and the conscious decision to embrace generosity, even when personal grief persists. His story is a reminder that wealth is meaningless without purpose, that loss can inspire empathy, and that gentleness is strength. Keanu's journey is a roadmap for living fully despite adversity, proof that heroism, real heroism, is measured by compassion, grace, and the courage to keep believing in humanity. Conclusion: a model of hope. From Beirut to Hollywood, from abandonment to finding love and connection, Keanu Reeves teaches us the beauty of enduring hardship with dignity. He shows that grief can make one gentle, that generosity can exist without expectation, and that surviving does not preclude thriving. His life is a lesson that kindness is always a choice, and that we can embrace loss without surrendering hope, and that even in a world often cruel, it is possible to live authentically and compassionately. If Keanu can walk through life's tragedies and emerge still believing in goodness, so can we all.